We all in too deep, playing for keeps, don't play us for weeks. Surrender retreat.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Milwaukee.
It's interconference time for these Nuggets as they come in as the visiting team. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. No question they've got this game penciled in as a win, but they still have to go out and make plays. They'll look to take an early lead, then try to get this one over early.
And I think for the Bucks, they haven't let down their fan base in terms of where they are early in the season. They've notched some huge wins and just kind of edged themselves up the standing.
Well, riddle me this. Can they keep coming up with those huge wins? Can they keep edging up in the standings? Not sure, because we're getting to the part of the schedule where the great teams separate themselves from the good ones.
Now it's...
Yeah, look out! And how about the passion of Simmons, just sticking with it on the glass?
Now here's Gobert. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. When the super teams are dominant game after game, some people are going to ask, what's the point of even playing a game like that?
Well, in the regular season, I hear that all the time, and I sort of laugh at it because this is what the season is about. Sure. 82-game grind, having competition not only with opponents, but within yourself, within your team, battling for minutes. And we understand that a lot of these teams are built to win in the postseason. The regular season doesn't mean much for them. They're going to qualify for the playoffs, but there are other teams in this league, Kevin, trying to fight to improve. And on nights where you have opportunities to play against that kind of dominant team, a coach can say, see the potential, see what is possible. We just saw it here tonight.
And take some personal pride in your performance.
No doubt about it. And you can stack yourself up against these super teams that roll into your arena to find out exactly where you are. And sometimes winning a game like that for a coaching staff, they can say, let's use this momentum to build on it. We just beat one of the better teams in the league. So psychologically, it works in a lot of ways during a regular season.
Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
And Oladipo kicks to Love. Back to Oladipo. Right wing for the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered.
Bucks trail by 5. And Gobert kicks to Gordon. And there's the pass to Ross. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Simmons. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Holiday looking over the floor. Over Ingles. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Good on the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ross, that's good.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Oladipo outside. seconds left. Just 3 on the clock. Gobert with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
Green is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Holiday. And it's Gordon in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here is Holiday. Green, the pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down. Interesting, Kevin, I got drafted by the Nuggets, never played there. They drafted me 15th overall back in the 1995 draft and then shipped me out. I would have been a much better skier, by the way.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gobert pulls it in. And Brent, I'm thinking back to that trade. The Nuggets were moving up to select Antonio McDyess.
Yep, McDyess went number 2 overall and obviously went on to have a pretty stellar career. And Rodney Rogers and I went to Los Angeles, where I got a lot of early minutes in my rookie campaign. So interesting trade on draft night.
And here's Oladipo after Eric Gordon hit the 3. And again, Denver no good.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Nuggets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Oladipo, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like seeing Oladipo around the rim using the lift inside.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Ross from past the arc. But they'll get another chance. The Bucks working the ball around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Ingles. Here's Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ingles finds Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Ingles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Ross. Here's Gordon. Guarded by Oladipo. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gordon.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Ingles passes to Harris. To the inside. Here's Simmons. That one off the back iron and out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Baseline jumper. Count it. Good.
Now remember, this is a former All-Star in the Eastern Conference, Drew Holiday, knocking down the mid-range jumper.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. No good from Simmons. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Green. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Gotta admire Draymond Green being fearless that time. No problem going straight at the defense.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night. Oladipo hits them both. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Ross. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Ross. Oladipo outside. Ross with the steal. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they were.
And that wraps up the half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
So on the floor for Denver, Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Harris inside the line. Denver gets it back. Love dishes to Ingles. The layup off target.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Green finds Gordon. He gets it in there. Gordon's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks. Well, we've got great dunkers now. But you played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of
Including
me.
Including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old, and we remember these, the old VHS tapes where you used to get like the dunk highlight tapes. Those are still
Sean Kemp.
Oh, so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J.
Dominique Wilkins over the top.
Yeah.
MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter.
Kenny Skywalker. I mean, just the list goes on and on. But the best in-game dunker, I think it's pretty unanimous that Vince Carter still holds the title.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Simmons kicks to Ingles. Now the pass to Oladipo. Second chance shot out to Harris. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Denver.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Ross. Nice D from Oladipo.
You can't miss those kind of looks. The defense seems to be a little nonplussed so far in this one, but he flat out missed it.
And Simmons kicks to Ingles. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Ingles has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Gobert with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Gobert the pass to Gordon. Over Ingles. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 16 points.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Denver passing it around. Here's Love. Green with the rebound.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Simmons finds Oladipo. In the corner, it's Harris. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 4. In the corner, it's Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
For 3, Harris cans it from downtown. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Holiday kicks to Green. Pass to Gordon. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter, and that one is off. Harris passes to Oladipo. Dishes to Ingles. And it's Love, top of the key. Here's Oladipo, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And they make sure.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Denver on top, leading by just.
We have to make a stand defensively.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Holiday out there with Gordon. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, Holiday good at getting to the rim. He is a bigger guard and can be explosive.
Harris with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Harris kicks to Oladipo. Simmons against Ross. Lets it go from 11 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And what skill from Simmons. A total genius at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oladipo against Ross. Oladipo outside. Outside, Simmons. Fires from 18. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Eric Gordon. And it's 9 points for Drew Holiday. To the inside. Love can't hit.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Holiday against Simmons. Holiday finds Green. Here is Ross. Green with the ball. Right side Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Gordon against Harris. Simmons in a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Holiday up top, guarded by Simmons. Ross passes to Green. Holiday against Simmons. And Holiday kicks to Green. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Simmons passes to Ingles. Here's Oladipo. They get it back. Outside for Simmons. Over Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
And Holiday kicks to Green. Eric Gordon on the wing. Outside Holiday. It's up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Out to Harris. The 3. It's money from deep.
Just great confidence and courage from Harris on that play. He relishes the chances to build his character and be a hero in a close game like this one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Definitely. Everything has to happen perfectly just to give them a chance.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then, it might be too late.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
That free throw good from Ross. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Milwaukee has possession. And Holiday kicks to Green. Shoots the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Relax with the fumes up. Everything I hate in the world. Play Mozart.